What is a head and shoulders? Head and shoulders is a reversal pattern. It's where it tends to be either at a top of a trend and then it's going to start reversing now and then it's going to start heading to the downside. And this is where you're going to start seeing moving down, or vice versa. It's at the bottom of a trend and then this is where it's going to start reversing and then heading to the upside. Within this section, there's three different types of head and shoulders. There's two regular head and shoulders, and then there's one inverted head and shoulders. This is head and shoulders number one. In this case, where is the head and shoulders? At the top of a trend, and then it's going to start breaking it and then heading to the downside. Notice how here you have the left, the head, and then the right shoulder. It's never going to be perfectly clean like this, but you can see it here at this level. Once we have the break of that neckline, it's just all down from there. So notice the next head and shoulders is literally right here. So this is what I call a perfect and an ideal head and shoulders. You have the beautiful left that lines up perfectly with the right shoulder. Notice if you draw a little range like this across, it lines up perfectly. The left and the right shoulder, they are rejecting off of the support level. Break of it, and then you see the whole downward. The next inverted head and shoulders is literally right here. Notice how it's left, and then you have the head and then the right shoulder. Notice how the left shoulder lines up perfectly with the right shoulder. If you look left, it's also a level of support, resistance, resistance, resistance. This is an inverted head and shoulders. This one right here is a left head and then a right shoulder. But notice where these things are forming. They're forming at a high of the trend or at a low of a trend, meaning it's a reversal pattern or a continuation. This is another one. Notice where this one is at. It has the bottom of the range, left, head, and then the right shoulder. This inverted head and shoulders, left, head, and then the right shoulder. And then notice how we retest the neckline of that head and shoulders perfectly, where at the bottom, trend reversal continuing to the upside. These are one of the most powerful tools to set trend reversals. So this right here is a perfect example of what could have been a head and shoulders, but then it did not end up playing out. Notice how here we have potential left, head, and then we could have easily thought when it came up to this level, when it gave us this rejection candle, bearish engulfing here, that it would have played out and then created a beautiful right shoulder and then, had the reversal. But clearly you were wrong. This is why you need to be patient and wait for that right shoulder to finish, because then you can get faked out like this and then you get stopped out. If you guys want to see more videos like these in depth, the more in detail course or whatever, you guys want to see the VIP signals where I'm here every single day in my little office. I drop the Zoom code and then I break down the markets that I'm trading. And then whenever I take a trade, I send it out. So that's been helping people a lot lately. Let me know in the comments below what else you guys want to see. Subscribe, like, do all that stuff. And then I'll see you guys in the next